Subscribe! Wait a minute. That royal pumpkin is really lighting up there, and that gloomy pumpkin reached up there? Wow, that is cool. Those pumpkins are damn strong. Wow. In this video, I want to talk about the history of how much effort I put into videos, or well, just really specifically video editor, just all the whole subject combined basically here. So, back when I started the channel, no editing. When I did the Koopa show, no editing. Couldn't edit. Didn't even do cutting in the video. They were bad. No editing. All right, none. Then when I started to switch up my content a little bit, still no editing. When I first did a couple Koopa gaming videos where I did Koopa voices whilst playing the game. But a little before that, when I did do modern, not modern. Well, 2020 Koopa show videos, I actually was able to pause. So I recorded on a device where I could pause, and then basically no editing. No editing. I never edited, never put any music in the background. Didn't want to, didn't feel a need to. Once in a while, I would randomly go into the YouTube studio and edit it later. All right, but that was pretty much it. All right. Then later in 2020, I would record gaming videos. I was back at at a certain time, I used to have a capture card that cost about $20. Rest in peace. Broke a couple months ago. Lasted a couple of years. Didn't really care about it because it did not cost that much. But I had to set up OBS Studio when I had the capture card, and stupid me didn't realize, I can actually record videos right on my PC with OBS Studio. So I'd use these off-brand video recorders that would sometimes be like, you can't record a full thing. You can only record in 10-minute segments, and there's always a watermark in the entire thing of the video, and it was crappy. I do remember I actually did find a way to combine the clips though, when I used to use video editors like that. But then I eventually realized I could use OBS Studio, only at 720p, because I'm not entirely sure, but either one, I didn't realize that I could record HD for free, basically 180p, or two, it was not available for free at the time. But anyways, when I recorded, obviously I paused as well, and basically I would record half-hour videos. I would talk. The videos weren't how they are now. Basically, I would mostly just be talk a little bit, then I play, but mostly it was just gameplay and stuff. And there was hardly any pausing, but there was some pausing, all right, to be fair. Not a lot, but there was some. Now, that choose is just a goner. That'd be way too much time to try and get that into my truck. Either that or I could be risky, and I don't want to be risky right now. And I'm sorry for not specifying, but I think I said late 2020. That's when I was, late 2020 was, August of 2020 was when I got the capture card. Then, late 2020 is when I dealt with all, the off-brand video recorders. Then when I realized OBS Studio, and then the pausing and all that other stuff. All right. Also, side note, I did my first ever stream in December of 2020. It was December 26th, 2020, and December 28th, sorry, December 28th, 2020. It was back then when I only would have a plan to stream 4-hour streams, 4 streams a year. For some reason, my parents were a lot more stricter back then. I don't even know why. I really do not. Nowadays, I just stream 1 to 3 times a week. Anyways, in 2021, basically, my content evolved a little bit. I kind of made the content a little bit shorter. I did do some pausing, obviously, when there are dull moments. So, over time in 2021, my videos got shorter. I started, making them more interesting and stuff. But, still, I just paused. And basically, whenever I get Icewood, I would just turn up the volume in the game so that the game music would play. But yeah, that's basically what happened. Then in early 2022, I kept doing what I was doing. And then I realized that, someone helped me realize that there was a video editor that I could use that's free that comes with your PC. By the way, that video editor, as of I think a week ago, like sometime in January of 2024, that video editor completely disappeared and is now no longer existent. Rest in peace. That video editor was a legend, all right? Even though it was simple, it's just its simplicity that suited me, that made me love that video editor. But now I'm using CapCut, and CapCut also it's still easy to use, and I'm actually not having that much of a difficulty, actually. There is a couple complications in terms of like storage and stuff, and like how it deals with that and stuff. I'm not gonna get into it here, but other than that, you know, I can manage with it, and it's actually pretty much fine. But anyways, so in 2022, I would put music in the background of my videos. Whenever I would do collabs, I would just record the entire collab and not edit it, all right? And that's basically what would happen. Music in the videos, you know, background music, and then, yeah, that's basically what would happen. No more in-game music, no. Music that you know, a random selection of 2 or 3 songs, or sometimes 4 or 5, that are in my big playlist of 100-ish non-copyright songs, if not a little less, if not a little more. And yeah, that's basically how it would go for solo videos. Then in 2023, early 2023, May, maybe April, I don't know, I decided to start editing the collabs to make it so that they're shorter and more interesting to watch. Because of me doing so, and because of me, you know, refusing to post a raw, non-edited collab, that has caused some collabs to never get posted because I never posted it on time. And then basically there's one with Vetley and like a tour of his base on the old JB dragmotoxboss SMP, but I don't really want to post it because it's outdated. All right, it's really outdated, and I'm just like, nah, I'm not gonna post it. All right, I'm not gonna try and edit it. I'm not gonna post it. You know, then there's you know, it actually did work out a little bit in my favor because there also is, you know, people who, you know, are exiled from the channel in some of the collabs as well. And you know, it's just convenient that I never happened to post it. So yeah, good for that. Well, no, I should say it's convenient that I never happened to post those videos. As of now, I am going to edit more collabs, all right? I'm going to attempt to edit more collabs. You know, I edited the official Brick collab and posted it in January of 2024. I'm going to edit some collabs and post them, all right? Except for the Piggy collabs, the Piggy dual run collabs, they don't need to be edited, all right? Not even background music at all either. Like, my opinion, they do not need to be edited, all right? Now, my video editing style is disapproved by a lot of people, approved, whatever. Like, some people like it, some people don't. Here's my take on it. I post entertaining videos, even with the little video editing I do. If I started doing a lot more video editing, then it would get rid of the style of my channel that my channel currently holds. I do believe that there are will be people, if I actually do start hyper editing my videos and start putting all special little effects and stuff, I do believe that there will be people like, I miss the old JB dragmotoxboss. I would miss the old JB dragmotoxboss as well. Well, it's not old. Well, not really. It's not old right now. It's actually modern JB dragmotoxboss because I did not hyper edit yet, and I'm not switching to hyper editing. All right, you guys are fine. Don't worry. The video editing style that I do creates a nice style that I love in my videos. Not everybody does, but I love in my videos. And yes, I'm glad that I do actually edit collabs as well now because, you know, that's fair enough, but, you know, I just like what I do, all right? Once in a while, I will say one thing right here. Sometimes I actually do use special effects. Not often. And whenever I do, it's so rare, infrequent, not often, that it does not cramp the style of my channel at all, all right? So, yeah, this is how I edit my videos. You know, this is how I roll on YouTube. There are also people who like these type of videos. There's people who don't. And for those who don't, just don't watch the content. It's that easy. It's that simple. It's just how I want to do YouTube, you know? It's how I'm able to daily upload without getting burnt out. Like, literally, like, I'm daily uploading and I'm not getting burnt out. You know, the style I'm doing is, you know, once in a while I'll get motivation to record a bunch of videos one day, then a couple days later record a bunch more, and then not record for a bit, just do some streaming some days, just talk with people off camera. and then or sometimes even edit some collabs. And then once I run out of videos, which will be a while, I will have regained the motivation and start coming up with ideas off the spot once again. All right. Wow. That was quick. Usually when I check, it's like not 10 minutes. It's a full 10 minutes. Let's go.